Paladin Brandis.
Freeze! One more step and I'll blow your damn heads off!
Paladin Brandis?
Who are you? Who sent you? How did you get in here?
Easy, Paladin. We're with the Brotherhood.
It's Dance. Paladin Dance. Don't you recognize me?
Dance? No, I can't be. Why are you here?
I was dispatched to the Commonwealth on a recon mission, Paladin, just like yours.
How did you find me? I've been alone. All alone. For so long.
We followed the distress beacons left by your team. Their holotapes led us here.
The others? What happened to them?
They're dead, Paladin. I recovered their tags.
You did? Thank you. This really means a lot to me. I tried to go back for them, you know. There was nothing I could do, not alone, but I'd hoped. You've been through a lot to find me. I should give you something. I've collected a lot over the years. Technology, odds and ends. If you see anything you want, take it, take it.
Come back with us. You're still a member of the Brotherhood, Paladin.
What? No, I couldn't. Not after everything that's happened.
The Brotherhood needs you, Paladin. It's time you reported in.
I can't. It's been too long. I wouldn't be of any use.
No one knows the Commonwealth better than you. We need your help.
I've been here too long. I'm not myself. Would they still take me?
The Brotherhood will honor the memory of your team. Shouldn't you be the one to tell their story?
Unless I go back, their sacrifices, everything we went through, it'll be forgotten. I can't let that happen. I'll do it. For them. All right, I'll get my things. Head to the airport. Thank you. Thank you for everything.
Hey,
Ready.
Paladin.
You handled yourself well, Knight.
I appreciate the backup.
Of course. Paladin Brandis is a good soldier. He deserves better than this. It may be a long time before he's fit for duty again, but I'm glad to have him back. Captain Kells will want to hear about this. Let's report in.
You're an inspiration to us all, Knight. Do us proud.
Hold up, Knight. Let me make one thing clear. As a member of the Brotherhood, you serve under my command. If you want my respect, you will have to earn it. When I give you a mission, I expect results. Is that clear?
Perfectly.
Good. I'm aware of your search for the missing recon team. I want that resolved. Do you have anything to report?
I've completed my investigation into the missing recon team. Paladin Brandis was the only survivor.
Brandis? What happened to him?
I convinced him to return to the Brotherhood.
Well done. It may be difficult for him to adjust to life in the Brotherhood again, but his experience should serve us well. Very well. Is there anything else?
Do you want their holotapes?
Thank you. I'll see that they make it to their next of kin.
That's all.
I'll prepare a full report for the Elder. In the meantime, allow me to offer you a new suit of armor. Bear it with distinction. This was no easy mission, Knight. Well done. Now, I have a more pressing matter that requires your attention. I've received reports that supplies have been disappearing from our supply depot at the airport. I suspect this may be an inside job.
If so, that's a serious security risk.
That's what worries me. If there is a traitor, I want you to take charge. Report to Knight Sergeant Gavel at the base. He commands our logistics division. He can familiarize you with his unit and the depot. Beyond that, you have leave to conduct your investigation as you see fit. Report your findings directly to me.
Yes, sir.
I expect
Control systems all reporting back nominal.
Reactor at 100% efficiency.
By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading, according to our scribes. The reading indicated a level of... The moment this information... The Institute. To accomplish this goal, I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth. The only logical explanation... That's where we need your help.
I have a way to infiltrate the Institute using a device called a signal interceptor.
So it appears we share a common goal. I'm pleased that you've chosen to build the device with the Brotherhood. Now, indulge me for a moment by satisfying my curiosity. Tell me why you're so eager to get into the Institute.
I think they're the ones who kidnapped my son.
The Institute preys on the weak to further their own ends. Together, we'll make them pay for their crimes. I'll call ahead and brief Proctor Ingram. Report to the airport, and get to work on your project right away.
Proximity sensors green. Can't talk right now. Gotta clean the Mirelurk scat off my boots.
Oh god, more rat stick.
Proctor,
Well, the Brotherhood's got a lifetime supply of nuclear ordnance thanks to you.
let me see what you have.
All of my weapons are mission ready.
I'd like to trade some items.
Sure.
Everything seems to be proceeding according to plan, sir. Can't remember the last time I had clean fingernails. The last trader who came through was telling me about the ghoul farm, the one west of Salem.
Hey, just wanted to say, no hard feelings. All right?
You never mentioned I was walking into a death trap.
I know, and I'm sorry. But if you ever cared about anyone, you'd do the same thing. I lost my real family, and Coulter and his gangs took this place from us. Now, these traders are all I have left. They're my family now. Every time Coulter sent me out to lure people into the gauntlet, I didn't have a choice. I had to do it, or he'd kill someone I cared about. I'm just sorry you had to get caught up in all this.
It's all right, Harvey. I understand.
Good to hear, boss. Never figured I'd find myself in this situation before. I thought for sure I'd be a goner. Well, better get back to it.
There's some bad jobs here, but cleaning up the Pack's hideout is the worst.
So let me get this straight. Some scabber makes it through the gun, takes out the boss.
Man, I've been getting the shakes bad. I'm slut from these.
You haven't seen anything that's out of the ordinary around here, have you?
I thought we
Yucca
told you
World!
to keep your ass
I've always dreamed of coming here, and now
Yeah, I guess it is.
it sure is. You can. The name's Sierra Petrovita. I try. Maybe you've heard about my Nuka-Cola museum?
Yeah, the Nuka-Cola Museum. Everyone's heard of that.
Really? That's great! I'm so glad word is catching on. Maybe I'll get more. You just made my. Well, I'd stay and chat some more.
I could help you out if you want.
Oh, no thanks.
Mm-hmm. I'll keep your secret. You can trust me.
Well, okay. To be honest, I'm so excited I can barely keep it in. It'll be a relief to finally tell someone. I guess you could think of me as the... I collect all, but these aren't just ordinary.
Brad Burton. I remember that.
Exactly! So, to win, each image has... Now that formula was... If you can...
Sure, why not? Might learn more about the park while I'm at it.
Good point. You're new here.
Right.
I'll give you my cabbie glasses. Just track down the clues. I'm an expert in all things. Happy hunting! I'm not here for the money. I didn't travel hundreds of miles to go shopping.
I don't suppose you came here for a... Sure, we carry guns, but knives were that. It's not fun unless you...
Gage.
Welcome home, boss. The digs are yours now. Hope you like the look. Coulter had some peculiar tastes. But this view is something, huh? Everything you see here is under your control, now that you're in charge.
I sure do like the sound of that.
I thought you might. Look, I'll be honest with you. Sure as hell ain't gonna. My talents are best.
I hear you, Gage.
Good. Let's take a step back and talk huge. Built like a goddamn fort. We had a good head start on. About a year ago, we put... And then, the gangs got restless.
I can fix this. I can make this work.
Yeah? Man, I sure hope so. Look, I know these guys. First thing you gotta do, you don't have to trust them. Hell,
Have any advice for how I should go about it?
yeah, all right. The disciples like violence. The operators are the pack.
Don't worry. Everybody likes me.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on that. Look, technically, you're already the new overlord. Just meet the leader.
Okay, let's do this.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. You just need to show them you're the right man for the job. I'll be here if you need me. You are the overboss after all. Just don't screw this up. Why are you...
Got it.
Sure this is gonna work? What if we overload the processor? Could fry the whole system.
Then we salvage it for parts. You really think anyone's gonna miss this robot? Now hand me that screwdriver.
If this little personality upgrade works, it's gonna be the funniest damn thing in the park. Man, I can't wait to see the looks on the other guys' faces when they try to talk to it.
There. All done. One slightly radarized robot ready for duty.
You need something, boss?
Let's see what we found.
That last one died too fast. I'm losing my tongue. Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again. Nisha really only has one rule around here. Watch yourself. boss. Because we sure will be.
Girl, you know we should run this place. Not some little greenie Gage dragged in.
We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up, he knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient.
What about you, big eye? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as he doesn't get in my way. Don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
Don't look like much to me. You want to talk? Talk to Nisha.
Hey.
So, you're Gage's little pet project.
Last I checked, I'm the overboss.
You survived the gauntlet, you killed Coulter, with Gage's help, of course. So sure, you're the overboss, but that title hasn't meant anything for a long time now. If Gage thinks that'll change overnight, he's dead wrong. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way—
This world needs rules. Otherwise, we'll never recover.
Rules are dangerous because people start to trust them. They make you— Coulter thought some sort of—
Right.
Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet. Of course, it was total shit at first.
Sure. How many lives has this gauntlet claimed?
Who's counting? It's at least enough to keep the traders busy. We like to send them in to clean out the bodies whenever things get right. They don't always make it out alive, of course. The gauntlet never sleeps.
That thing should be shut down. It's dangerous.
Dangerous? People are dangerous. That thing? Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us, so you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
Are you questioning me? You're overboss?
Not questioning. Just curious. We were wrong about Coulter. We won't make the same mistake twice.
I'm gonna do things my way, whether you approve or not.
Oh, yeah? I just have a few things for you to consider. You see, the Disciples don't— We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats. Fuck this up, and— But, if you support us and keep your promises—
I don't make promises, and you'll do what I say.
Looks like you're already a step above Coulter. We'll see how this plays out. For now. But if you change your tune, there's no shortage of work.
Sure.
Come across any Hebologist crazies? Just ignore them. Tell those freaks to stick to their camp.
If you keep hoarding that garbage, you're going to slow us down.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. Ain't no fan. Heard you put a pretty good beat down on Val. What happened?
I was out of smoke, so she didn't fuck with me.
We can head on in, overboss. All anyone's turned up so far is that he's never done a good for himself.
So, our new overboss is a vault dweller.
Or ice the vault dweller.
You can go. Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little... I guess we can take some solace in the fact... I want to know. What did you...
What were you discussing when I walked in?
Well, you, Overboss. You're an unknown quantity, and we're interested in knowing who we're dealing with.
So we'd like if you answered the question.
Yes. What went through you as you crushed the life out of that oath?
Bored? Kind of like this conversation, now that you mention it.
Hey, you don't get to talk to mags that way.
It's all right, William. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new Overboss. I suppose we can only hope. I'm Mags.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Liz, you'll come to understand soon enough, because we're the only ones who see...
Making money?
Exactly. Perhaps. This place, we only joined Gage, though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the best.
And that means if you're going... And that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
I'm sorry. That sounds like a demand. I'm the overboss around here, and I'll do whatever the hell I want.
Of course, boss.
Whatever you say. So, you're welcome in the parlor whenever you like. Make yourself at home. And if you think you might be interested, but do take a little time to consider the...
Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other, though.
If Lizzie asked you to volunteer for one of her tests, don't. Understanding the operators ain't hard. We know how to live. The other gangs, dying is more their strong suit.
Mags, William, and Lizzie. All you have to do is hear them speak to know they weren't born into this life. But they sure as hell were born for it.
We'd all considered putting the bullet in Coulter's back at some point. Suppose you just beat us to it.
I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it. Waste of time now. No one's stopping your performance. Mags and William normally have me frisk visitors. It's special.
Pack and disciples. Bunch of amateurs playing with us.
Welcome to the nest, boss.
Can you talk to Mags or something? You said we ain't allowed to kill any of them, so tell me. Did you have to wait in a long line to see me?
No. I walked right up here.
Exactly. Most can handle their own shit without bothering me about it. Do you need any help finding your place here?
No?
No! I can handle it. There's plenty of collars in the kennels if you can.
Hi.
Now that I get a closer look at you, I'm not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
As long as you care about yourself, you'll do what I tell you.
Ha! You might make it out of here alive after all. Name's Mason, and Pax Alpha. This here's our side of town. You might be overboss, for now, but I'm the boss of the pack. And it's gonna... Long as you don't go forgetting that, we're gonna be fine.
I'm not here to make us friends. I'm here to make us some caps.
I think we can all respect Caps, if not each other. Look, it ain't like just figured on his replacement being... Gage says you're the boss now.
I have big plans for this place. You'll see.
Maybe you're the real... Well, we thought Coulter was the real deal, too. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely overbought. Things were good in the beginning. Real good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted...
Things could be worse. Trust me. I've seen it.
No shit. We've all seen it worse. Sure, ain't none of us happy. Not even the disciples.
Sure.
Things were going to hell fast. But
I'm not Coulter. So that better not happen to me.
yeah, sure, boss. I get it. I do. We're totally... Look, let's cut to the chase. You gonna do right by the pack? I hear you've been talking to the other gangs.
Be a good dog and do what you're told. Or you'll be put down.
Whoa there, boss. Not in front of my guys, all right? You got enough to worry about without a dominant struggle inside the pack to deal with. You know what? I think we're not so different, me and you. I want you to have this. Consider it a token of our mutual understanding and respect. One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around. If you're ever able to lend a hand, loyalty's a two-way street.
Gotta chase what you wanna catch.
The overboss returns. Yeah, you're back in one piece. That's a good sign. Everything all peachy. Sure hope you didn't promise them too much. I mean, go...
All the gangs are on board.
I knew you had it. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. This place is huge. We need to take them all back. You stake a claim, plant a little flag. Who gets what, that'll be...
Right. It's gonna feel good to be in charge.
Yeah, sure will. Be real nice to have this place all up. So that's it. Nice and simple, right? Take a minute. Settle in if you want. And then let's get to it. And hey, we're in this together. So I might as well go all in. You want me watching your back? You just say the word.
No thanks. I got this.
Suit yourself. Change your mind. I'll be around.
I'd just leave that if I were you.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are fantastic. It's not fun to serve prisoners.
Never did get why Coulter brought in 3 gangs to clean up.
Unless you're here to take this call off me.
Sure, let's take a look.
You got it.
The raiders keep talking about bloodworms. I hope I never find out what those are.
Guns, ammo, you know the deal.
General supplies here. Come and stock up.
Guns and ammo here.
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
Need supplies? Got a little of everything here. Come take a look. General goods here. Come on over and pick up what you need. Gotta keep stocked up on supplies, right?
Wasteland's a dangerous place. Arm yourself with a quality weapon.
Don't
right
worry
here.
about me. I'll stay in line.
And you can't ever be satisfied. I'll kill every last man in the whole wide world just to have you by my side.
I'd bring my kids here someday. If not for all these raiders.
Supplies of all kinds for your journeys across the Commonwealth.
Pistols, rifles, grenades, and every other kind of weapon.
Feel kind of bad for these traders. They wear the collars like that.
He does. I mean,
Take control
Came
of
a
your
long
mind.
way to see this
Fly
place.
without wings. I got camps for every need. The boss comes calling. What's your pleasure today? You're drifting away, looks like. I get that sometimes. You're drifting away, looks like. I get that sometimes.
Let's see what you have.
My pleasure.
This place really makes me want a Nuka-Cola.
The guy selling chems is a little off.
Welcome. So, are you dealing with any injuries or illnesses today?
I need some supplies, Doctor.
Here's what I've got.
Came a long way to see this place.
Weapons of all kinds. Yours for a...
Feeling creative today?
to pick something up? Road's pretty long from...
Sure, let's take a look.
I got a little bit of everything.
We're so delighted you've chosen us.
Let's see what you got.
The highest...
Right. Yeah?
You again. All right, got plenty of supply.
I'll take a look, sure.
Here's what we got.
You know, a shotgun's great insurance against...
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Feel free to test the grips.
Remember, swatters will win you the game.
Let's see what you got.
A swatter never run. I a swatter.
Oh, this frame is driving me crazy. Got like 3 itches I can't even scratch.
Elder Maxon said you'd help me build the signal interceptor.
So, looks like you're calling the shots around here now, huh? All right, I'll bite. What does your new miracle device do?
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can...
Teleportation? Molecular transmission via encrypted RF waves? Okay, even I have to admit, that's genius. This explains why we've been picking up anomalous... Not to mention how they get their tin soul. And this little beauty allows you to literally hijack a return signal. Instead of grabbing...
Oh, you definitely know your stuff.
Damn right I do. It's difficult to make...
It's gonna take a cargo hold full of high-grade metal, but...
I'm glad you can make sense of those plans.
I haven't made sense of all of it yet, but I will by the time you get the first part built. Here's a list of everything you need to find. You're also going to need a massive power source to get this...
If you're looking for another safe haven, there's shelter and supplies at the police station in Cambridge.
Have you ever fired a minigun? Choose
Any luck building the platform yet?
Yes. I'm ready to build the rest of it.
Good. Let's move on then. Here's a list of everything we'll need. Now, I know some of that might...
Uh-huh. Looks good, Ingram. I'll get to work right away.
I wish I had your confidence. Oh, one last thing before I forget. It's important that all the components are wired together, so if you need any help, I'd wish you good luck, Knight.
You haven't lived until you tipped a Brahmin with a
Sergeant Gavel.
Let me
Now
guess.
that's a challenge.
Captain Kells sent you?
That's right.
Let's take this somewhere more private. Follow me. We've converted this section of the terminal into our primary supply depot. Everything the Brotherhood needs to operate passes through here. Supplies from the Prydwen, salvage from the field, we handle it all. Access is strictly limited to the logistics detail, and we track every crate, every bullet, every bolt that comes through that door. Which is why I don't take kindly to these accusations. I know every soldier in this unit. The thought that anyone would question their loyalty makes me sick. If you've got questions, ask. Otherwise, stay out of our way.
Watch your tone, Sergeant.
Sir.
That's all for now, Sergeant.
I need to get back to work. If you have any more questions, go bother Lucia or Clark.
If it was up to me, I'd take every Feral, Mutie, and Synth and shoot them into space.
If you keep hoarding that garbage, you're going to slow us down.
Knight.
Knight Lucia.
Copper wire.
Could you tell me where... Oh, I'm sorry, I don't think we've met. Knight Lucia, Logistics. What can I do for you, Knight?
I'm conducting an investigation into the missing supplies.
The captain appointed an investigator? Is it really that bad? I'm not sure I can be of much help, but, what do you want to know?
What's it like working in logistics?
It's not a bad post. Sergeant, I guess some people take...
What about Clark?
We joined the Brotherhood around the same time, about 2 years ago. We've always been friends. Well...
Uh-huh. Why? What happened?
It was after the battle.
The battle?
Battle for the airport. It was our first real combat mission. It was something to see. We were one of the first teams to hit the ground. It was everything I had hoped for. But Clark... Since then, I've noticed him slipping off by himself. Do you think you could follow him? See what he's doing? His shift should be over in a few minutes. Maybe it's nothing, but I'm worried about him.
War tempers the strong and breaks the weak. If that is what happened, he wouldn't be the first. It's not much of a lead, but let's see where it takes us.
All right, that's it for today. Taking on a Deathclaw without backup is a great way to get yourself killed.
Hey, what are you doing out here?
I'm just out for a walk, Initiate.
Don't sneak up behind me like that. This place is bad enough. I'm gonna head back in a few minutes. Don't wait up.
It's getting late. Should we bivouac out here? Find a place to stay.
find the card.
Accessing dictionary database.
Give it a try. There, that's it. Not bad, is it? Easy now. Hang on. I'll get you some.
I'd just leave that if I were you.
Who's there? Come out. I know you're there. You.
Initiate.
What are you doing down here?
I want answers, Clark. Start talking. Or else.
Someone was bound to catch me eventually. I can't keep this up forever.
Out with it.
All right, I stole the damn supplies. Isn't it obvious? I've been bringing them down here at night to feed the ghouls. It's been working. So far.
What do you mean it's been working? Why are you doing this?
It's a long story. I had a friend who was a ghoul once. But the Brotherhood says ghouls are abominations. They all deserve to die. Would you kill him too? Just because of who he is?
Was he a feral?
What difference does it make? Weren't they all human once? I joined the Brotherhood 2 years ago. In all that time, I never doubted our beliefs. Never questioned them. But during the battle for the airport, the ghouls, they just kept coming. I killed, I don't even know how many. They started...
Kid, you did what you had to do.
That's what Lucia said. But we could have stopped. We could have just driven them off after the battle. I needed some time to think. What could I do? I thought, if I brought them food, do you think I did the right thing?
Do you?
I don't know anymore. What are you gonna do with them?
I don't know yet.
It's not easy, is it? And what about me?
You should turn yourself in.
What? No. You know the captain. I won't even get a fair hearing.
I won't tell anyone. Just make sure I don't regret it.
You won't. I'll find some other way to feed them. No one else will ever know. I need a few minutes to get my thoughts together. Go on ahead. The elevator's in the next room. You can use my keycard. I'll be up soon.
Freedom is the sovereign right of every American.
Going up. Lower level.
Report, Knight. Have you completed your investigation into the missing supplies?
The ruins beneath the airport are filled with ghouls.
Initiate Clark has been stealing rations to feed them.
He was what? God, you're serious. He betrayed his oath to the Brotherhood, stole our supplies, and tried to help those abominations? Where is he? What happened to him?
Probably back at base by now.
You just let him go back? And he went? I'll send some knights to arrest him and secure the evidence. He has a right to a trial before the Elder. But from what you've said today, I don't think the outcome is in any doubt. It's a shame. I had high hopes for him. We'll consider this matter closed. Good work, Knight. You have real potential. I have some caps for your service. We have squires in need of training. They're young recruits. They need a good example. I think it's time for you to pass.
I'm happy to help out.
Splendid. The squire will have the location. She'll meet you on the ground. I trust you'll show her how we get things done.
The Commonwealth is a huge responsibility, but we'll get the job done.
If you're looking for a way into the Institute, you should talk to Brock.
Remarkable work, Knight. The signal interceptor appears to be complete. Are you ready to put it to the test?
Absolutely. I'm ready to go.
Your confidence is an inspiration to us all. That being said, this is the first time we've attempted to directly adapt Institute technology. When we throw that switch, we don't know exactly what's gonna happen. God willing, you'll end up inside the Institute, and the mission can continue.
Nothing's gonna stop me when I'm so close to the answers I'm looking for.
Eager to get inside, huh? Good. Now, I want you to listen very carefully. Once you've entered the Institute, we expect to lose contact, so it's imperative you remember everything I'm about to tell you. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
That's fortunate.
Yes, it was. Securing useful resources during wartime is critical. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
I'm surprised that the Brotherhood let her go.
Had I been in command, I wouldn't have allowed it to happen. She was a valuable asset. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
What's this project that needs her attention?
Dr. Lee previously worked on a potent weapon for the Brotherhood of Steel. We'd like her to continue where she left off. That's all I can tell you. Listen to me, Knight. I'm well aware that you're risking your life going into the Institute blind. Just keep your mind on the mission. And don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck.